Hola! It's fiesta night at my home and welcome to my kitchen. Tonight I am going to prepare for you a wonderful dish made with the new Santa Fe Philadelphia cooking cream. I want to point out a couple ingredients to you, and the first one is going to be made with yuca. That is also called cassava, which is a root vegetable that I have already boiled, and I use 6 pieces boiled in salted water, and I've mashed. I'm just going to continue mashing this, and I've done this with 1/3 cup of sour cream. And I want to show you what yuca or cassava looks like. It looks like a potato. After you boil it, you need to remove a little stem, just sort of like deveining a shrimp. You just pull that out, and then you can easily do whatever you want with it. You can mash it, you can serve it with garlic, but it's a great addition to a Santa Fe recipe. So, to incorporate my Santa Fe cooking cream, I'm going to add 5 ounces of the cooking cream to the boiled, mashed yuca or cassava. And this is going to be a recipe that I have named Santa Fe Shepherd's Pie. And we'll get started on that part in just a couple of minutes. But I just want to mash and blend into the yuca, the Santa Fe cooking cream, and it already looks so beautiful. So, what we are going to do with this Santa Fe shepherd's pie is I have 1 pound of pulled pork that I just bought at the grocery store. It's fully cooked. I sprayed my pan with cooking spray, and I'm just heating it up for just a couple of minutes. And now I'm going to add the remaining 5 ounces of the Santa Fe cooking cream and incorporate that into this beautiful pork. And you know, the Santa Fe cooking cream has so many delicious flavors, vegetables, spices. It's got garlic, adobo, peppers. You really don't need to add anything else. And I'm just going to incorporate that now into the pork. It's going to make this pulled pork has no sauce on it, no seasonings, and I can already smell all of the flavors, the garlic, the peppers, the cumin, the adobo, spices. Okay, so what I have done is I added the 1 pound of totally cooked pulled pork to this casserole dish. It's an 8x8, and I spray coated this with cooking spray, and I have already incorporated that other 5 ounces of Philadelphia Santa Fe cooking cream, and you can see just the peppers and all of the spices, the garlic. It smells amazing. And now a shepherd's pie is normally layered with meat. And then for our Santa Fe shepherd's pie, I'm going to add 1 15-ounce can of pigeon peas on top of the pulled pork that has already been blended with that Santa Fe cooking cream. I'm just going to spread this right over the top of the pork, starting to really look great, and we're going to build some layers. And then we're going to add 2 cups of frozen corn or canned corn, whatever you prefer, right on top. And you see that I am not adding salt or pepper or any spices. The only thing that I have salted and peppered is the yuca or the cassava, which will be next. So, we're making a layer of the corn, And I think this is the greatest, most unique shepherd's pie from another culture. Next, we're going to add the yuca or the cassava that has been boiled in salted water, 6 pieces, mashed with a potato masher. That was really simple. 1/3 cup of sour cream and 5 ounces of the Philadelphia New Santa Fe cooking cream. And I'm going to dollop that all over the top because normally a shepherd's pie would be topped with mashed potatoes. But I chose to use one of the wonderful root vegetables that are from a Latino culture. And now I'm going to spread that all over the top and show you the final step. It's really quick, really easy, really fast, and you can have a really wonderful dinner in an hour or less. So look, we're gonna just spread that all across. It looks beautiful. You can see the peppers and the garlic, the onions that are already in the Santa Fe cooking cream. Now, just to make it so special, we are going to top this whole mixture. And let me just get the rest of the yuca. Again, this is an 8x8 baking dish. If you are having a lot of guests or a big family reunion, you could double or triple this recipe. And now we're going to just top it with 2 cups of Kraft 2% milk Mexican 4 cheese blend. And I already have it ready to go. Gonna top this really quick. Want a lot of that cheese to melt on top of the Philly cooking cream Santa Fe blend. And then we're going to place it in a preheated 375 degree oven for approximately 20 to 25 minutes. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to garnish it with. So, our Santa Fe shepherd's pie has been baked for 25 minutes in a 375 oven, and then I just put it right under the broiler for 1 minute to toast the cheese, and it's ready to plate. Isn't this beautiful? It's our Santa Fe shepherd's pie made with pulled pork fully cooked, 1 can of pigeon peas, 2 cups of fresh, frozen, or canned corn, and 6 pieces of yuca cassava boiled in salted water, mashed, with our 5 ounces of cooking cream. And let me show you how we're going to just garnish this with a beautiful piece of fresh avocado. It's just amazing what you can do with the Santa Fe cooking cream. And this is a Florida avocado grown from one of my teacher's trees at school. And let me just show you exactly what it looks like.